My, oh my. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? Can you feel into me? Can you feel into this? My, oh my. I'm feeling into you. That's what Spirit says to the soul right now. My, oh my. Nothing can be finer in this world that can blind you than this moment of spirit soul intimacy. Ooh, ooh la la, ooh la la. Tat sat. This is the moment of moments. See that dewdrop, man? Wow. This love force is intimate with every little dewdrop, every little atom, and it is in everything that is even in the galaxy and beyond, and then in the invisible, unmanifested worlds. OMG! How can there be such a vast, loving force that couldn't be finer than in this world that can so blind you to the truth, right? And we forget that we are all connected in an unbelievable love stream right now. You know, I tweeted and I put on Instagram and on Facebook this morning. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Actually, it was a little video. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It has everything. Oh, it ain't got, I don't, how did I say it? I ain't got nothing to, it ain't my thing. It's the love stream. It ain't your thing. It's the love stream. It's not a political thing. It's the love stream. It's not even a world thing. It's the love stream. Why don't we all go skinny dipping in our light bodies in the love stream? You know, the flesh, my friends, is just the condensed or frozen bliss spirit. Like ice, you know, it's water that puts in the cold temperature and it freezes up and it seems like a solid. And this physical body and our fleshly sensations is just like the ice of this unbelievable love stream force that is so intimate and just in ecstasy with everything, because it is ecstasy. So why don't we this morning, because there's no better morning than this morning and this moment, than to strip off the flesh? Hello? Why do you think there's this thing called death? It strips off the flesh. We're rhyming this morning, right? Why don't we just strip it off and just hold the intuitive space, intuitive imagination, this wonderful feeling? Boy, I got a wonderful feeling. Oh, what a wonderful day. I got plenty of sunshine. Everything's coming my way. Can you kind of feel that in the love stream this morning? Whether you don't feel it or not? Whether you feel it or not, can't you? Can't you feel something special in the air? I mean, it's always special in the air. I mean, there's magic. If we could just look beneath the flesh, the form, you know, the condensation, the frozen indifference of our hearts, the restless or activity addiction that we are in, and the cheap thrills that seem to kind of cheapen this sacred experience of intimacy with everything in creation and the oneness and bliss with everything in creation. Well, I guess that my oh my sent the spider to the fly, right? I think that was Mick Jagger that said that in one of his songs way back. But even in the spider and the fly, there's the intimacy of this love force that's just underneath this physical, seeming solid universe. But let's melt the ice this morning, could we? I mean, God darn it, it's so fun to go skinny dipping in our light bodies in light. We're so beautiful, right? And there's no even concept of a fleshy connection, right? A physical connection, of that type of way of connecting. Not even because you merge all your atoms in the light which is so higher vibrational, which is so scintillating joy, scintillating peace, and a love that just fills up every one of your 27,000 trillion cells. So they're thrilled to the gills, baby. You know what I'm saying? So can you feel into this? Can you feel into you? Into me I see? Intimacy? Can you into yourself see really what's happening? how darn incredibly filled with light and love you are? And can you feel into me as I feel into you? But let's feel. Let's feel. Let's feel with everything we got. Because we don't have any time to waste to stay in this addiction of activity and to stay on the surface of the skin, believing the skin, the surface, the ice cube isn't water. That the ice cube is the ice cube. And that's all it is. Right? Okay, it's wake up time. Hello. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, 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 up. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up, little Tommy. Wake up. Just put your name. Wake up, a little whoever I am. Wake up, bop, 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 bop. Feel the beat. Feel the heartbeat. Feel the rhythm. Feel the flow. We're not supposed to do anything today, doggone it. We're not supposed to even raise a finger. And especially the finger that points, right? And starts picking out all the blemishes and all the flaws and why everyone else has to change but you. Why your little but big ego, which is edging out this love force, why everything has to conform to that little kind of ignorant self, that complaining little whining baby self. Why does it have to do that? That's just a part of this universal thing called edging love out. Edging the good out, right? EGO. Edging the good out. That's all that is, but we ain't that. We're cosmic. I'm telling you, the greatest limitation we all have is to forget that we are cosmic, that we are flow, that we are the water. The water seeks its own element, you know? It can go into a stagnant place, but it's still water. It don't care. It can flow around rocks, rubbing them so they could have big edges on them, and eventually, over all that years of flowing, the love past them and kissing them in that love flow, they become soft edges, right? So we want to be like the water today. We want to be like the dewdrop. See that dewdrop? Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, we kind of have a macro viewpoint of it, right? And we're kind of having a macro consciousness going off right now, right? And we can just feel that thing is just a cosmic potential. Look at how beautiful it is. As we really look in with love and love everything, just love everything as it is, we start to see that it is cosmic. It is part of everything beautiful. And then it just melts, it flows, and becomes one with the most beautiful, the intangible, the invisible. Don't you love truth? Don't you love the fact that it's a game of hide and seek? Don't you love the fact that if you want to, you can seek behind the scenes today? You know, it's not who's in your life, my dear. It's who's behind your life. It's not these passing scenes and the passing seasons, which, by the way, gotta join me here live. 6 p.m., excuse me, Pacific Standard Time, tomorrow night on the solstice, as we go into fall, as we fall into fall. Are you going to let a few leaves of distraction fall off of you this season of fall? Are you going to let go of some of those things that if you let go, all of a sudden you reboot? Hey, Mega Swan, play Freebird. Mega, Micha Swan. Oh my goodness, you just made my morning. You just brought sunshine to my heart. You just fed my soul. Thank you for showing up. But you know what? It ain't your thing. It's the love stream. And you found yourself in a love stream. You're in a love stream. So I was talking about just like stripping down from the flesh, you know, because it isn't even solid. It's like an ice cube. It's really frozen water. And we are flow, baby. You know what I'm saying? We are flow. And so why not strip down today so that we can flow? We're not meant to have anything to do with this universe. It's perfect. It's got it covered. The cosmic mother, she's got the details. She's a mother bear. She's taking care of us baby souls, man. She carrying us in her little Moby. We can rest our head on her cosmic heart and just be totally loved. She loves me. She loves me more today. Why, she carries us and we can just kind of swoon, you know, just kind of swoon in her love, in her embrace. and how she is the love in every atom. She is the love in you and me. She is the love in the fishes. She is the love in the good, bad, and the ugly. She is the love in the dark. She is everything. And you and I can rest today. We can have eternal rest today. We can be in that bliss rest today. We can be in what the yogis call Satchidananda, ever increasing, ever new, ever existing new bliss today. In fact, we are already, and this is the love stream that I'm talking about, has nothing to do with what you think the toy show of this world is doing. One master said, I'll get to your thought in a second, Micha Swan. The masters say that stop watching the toy show of this world. Stop being entertained by that which is not the real show, and go inside and see what is really going on. It's going to mesmerize you. You're so beautiful and everything's so beautiful, you never take your eyes off of that most beautiful that everything is. So you say, my flow is blocked by some massive schizophrenia, yeah, which causes anxiety and depression that cannot be put into words. And that's the flip side of this duality that we're in. Don't take that serious. You're an immortal soul dropped into this really difficult place called planet Earth, which is a low vibrational planet. Right now, the consciousness is real low and it's split personalities. And we all are bipolar because we are this divinity, Micha Swan, that I just talked about, and we're human at the same time. So we are all in massive schizophrenia. Please don't take it personal. Every being on this planet is dealing with massive schizophrenia and depression and bipolarism and anger and hate. It's part of this Maya, this delusion that is placed on you and me and immortal, to see if we can wake up, see if we can turn to the light and love, see if we can let go of being so identified with the little ego self that makes us feel like we are this part that isn't good, this part that is broken, this part that is depressed. You know what I'm saying? So we just hold the idea there's a love stream. It has nothing to do with split personality. I know it is something else. I'm sorry I said that. But schizophrenia is... I'm not a psychologist. I have nothing to do with this thing. I'm just someone who believes so much and feels so much and feels into the love stream right now that that's my whole reality right now. So I'm sorry if I didn't give it the right clinical term. I'm not a clinician. I'm a love-nician. All right? And I love you. And I honor everything you say. And I'm sorry if I don't. I'm feeling into you. I'm feeling into you. I'm feeling into you with all this love, compassion that flows from the love stream. Really, honestly. I know. I know. And when we're in it, there's not much anyone can say or do that can pull us out, right? They don't really understand. That's why I'm saying the love stream understands you. It feels you. It is you. I'm just trying to be a part of that love which is bigger than me, so I can get over my split everything or my phrenias, right? So that we can at least have some kind of common thing, a common good thing that we can maybe hope for. You know what I'm saying? Maybe believe in. And you know where your strength is? My soul sister, if you're in a female form, or brother, if you're in a male form. But I feel you're female, but I could be wrong there, so please don't take me personally. Really, what we are about is to hold the space, even in our darkest nights of the soul and darkest days and every minute, that there's something more, because that's going to evolve you and get you through this thing the fastest darn way. And just get you a little light at the end of this tunnel, right? As we're focusing on the light, if we don't see it, we believe there's light at the end of the tunnel, and we hang on to dear life, because there's something. Marley Love has sparked her heart. She's back online. Yay. Ooh, Micha Swan, if something of this love stream feels good to you, follow love, baby. Follow love. Join this love stream. We love stream every day, twice a day. At 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I get it all confused. 6 p.m. and 7. Forget me. I got split personality. All right? But we hold on for dear life. Your soul is that dear life. You are the most powerful being ever. Hold on with the most powerful side of you that's going through maybe pure hell right now. Believe in that side of you. Ask for divine life support and divine love support. Cry out like you've come here. How did you get here this morning? Come on. What are the chances of that? That you can just be here now, holding this, and let the love stream hold the space, and see if you can just rest in that for a moment, let it go for a moment, get a little separation from it for a moment, and you'll see that you are totally having an evolutionary experience right now, because, my dear, we only grow when it's really dark. We only grow when we get some initiative and wake up that part of us which is dormant, which is sleeping, which has got which is somnambulism, it's asleep in the poppy fields in the Wizard of Oz. It's drugged by this outer world, it's blinding. I said, it's this thing is a love stream, and it's nothing finer, but this world can blind you from this possibility that I'm talking. Marley Love, thank you for the love. Big Love Boot. Big Love Bot, just welcome to the family. Marley Love, I get it. All right, I'm just learning this technology, I'm a love nerd, I'm not a tech nerd. So excuse me if it's just kind of I'm a one-track heart, My mind's in my heart, so I'm just a one-track heart. Most people say I'm a one-track mind, and they got their funnel vision, on whatever it is that they're desiring in a particular moment, and they got the blinders on, but boy, if we can have that funnel vision on what is real and what is true and what is beautiful and what is all healing and what is perfect and radiant health and what is shining, and the wholeness and the oneness, so there's no split anything or schizo or phrenia of anything. We are that which is whole. We are that which is so intimate with the love stream. See, that's our subject this morning. Feel into it. To get into intuition, to understand this stuff, we got to feel into the good. We have to hope for the good. We have to believe in the good. Feel into it. And in this particular moment, feeling into you, Micha Swan. Feeling into you, Marley Love. Feeling into every being on the planet. Because whatever we're doing, wherever we are, we're still immersed in this love stream. That's my reality. But it makes me happy, so I kind of suspect now, I kind of feel that is maybe the big reality too, because I believe the big reality is happiness and joy and everything good and beautiful and everything you dreamed about as a kid in your pure innocence, right? And when you see a child in those eyes that are sparkling with pure innocence and humbleness and inability to express at that young age, but you see something eternal and magnificent in those eyes, give me a break. There's something going on here that's really special. But I do believe that happiness can be a guide, that faith and hope can be a kind of a little guide that can open up and thaw out this iceberg of our, funnel vision on what is broke, what people say, what people prognose us as, and all this kind of thing. And then we start believing that. But baby, we got to break out, We're a peloton. We're cycling. We're in a big old pod here of people trying to figure out which way to turn, And we're all going in different directions, but maybe there's a breakout group. I know there's a breakout group on this planet. They're saying, hey, follow me. There's always been a breakout group in this creation. In 75 or 50 or 1,000 years, you and I and everybody that's on the planet ain't going to be here. Come on. It's going to be a whole new crew. There's a turnaround, and whenever many years you stay here, there's going to be a turnaround. So come on, this is a space station. We're only here for a few blinks of an eye, a few years, which go by pretty darn fast, right? So why are we getting so darn hung up and think that we got to get it all figured out here? No, but when we think we got to get it figured out here, that's when we get the so-called phrenias and the bipolars and whatever else. We all are special needs. We all need to be in what I call ICU, baby. Intensive caring unconditionally. Well, I go to a divine spa every day because I created in my imagination. And I have some special beings working on me because I'm a basket case. If I look at my human side, there's no way, Jose. If you look at the iceberg, if you look at the ice cube and say that that's real and it doesn't flow and it comes from water, you're going to be a basket case. You're going to be frozen up. You're going to be indifferent to the truth. But we flow. We flow. But see this dewdrop right here? It's so smart because at any moment it could, well, it's tilted back, but at any moment we want to be like a dewdrop that can just, for example, slip off the edge of that leaf, of that flower right now and just drop into the sea of flowing serenity. The sea of flowing grace and ease, the sea of happiness, the sea where I see you, intimacy. I see into me, I see into thee. I feel into you. I feel why you're so sad. I feel you. I feel you. I see you. But we're in a sea, S-E-A, of unbelievable love stream joy. Oh man. That's why I started this love cast this morning. I don't call it broadcast. I'm not broadcasting. We are love casting here, right? Remember, it ain't, I don't have a thing. It ain't me. I ain't about this thing. It's about the love stream, right? But we can just simply let go, just drop into this present moment of unspeakable love, kids, and feel that there is just this ICU, this intensive caring unconditionally happening for us right now. And for you to do that and to be able to drop little dewdrop and to de-thaw little ice cube and this little frozen mind with frozen ideas that we just kind of repeat every day. I wouldn't want to see a printout of thoughts every day, would you? You'd go, what the heck? This person is absolutely stuck on the same ones, right? It's crazy. So we need to de-thaw. We need to feel into each other and hold such a space of love and compassion and understanding, no matter what we're buying into and what part of this toy show that we think is real, and hold the space till we warm up. Erdem, morning, my man. Whoa, thank you. You were on the night show last night. Now you're on the morning show. What's up with you, brother? Huh? You liking this love stream, man? It ain't my thing. It's the love stream. It ain't your thing. It's the love stream. It ain't the political stream. It's the love stream. It's not the world thing. It's the love stream. Nothing can be finer than to be in this love stream. And nothing can be finer when especially we're blinded by this world of distraction and these illusions and everything else that's going on. Wow, there's nothing finer than to be in this love stream with you, my man Erdem, with you, my sister and brother Clark. I'm always on Twitch. All right. You got to Twitch to be on Twitch, brother. Yeah, well, you got it going. You got your tribe, man, huh? You got it going. You're connecting to the world, buddy, because you're world time. You're world Erdem. And Clark, you're world Erdem. We're not just little individual me caring about ourselves today. If you really want to be miserable, do that, and you'll be wrapped up in a really small package if you just think about yourself, right? So at least, Erdem, you're connecting, man. You have no idea how bright your soul, your essence is. It's kicking into gear, man. It's going to override your mind, man. It's going to override your habits, man. And pretty soon you're going to be flying on wings, man, because you are unstoppable, unbendable when it comes to truth, but so compassionate like a flower when it comes to just understanding this human condition that we are in, right? But really, you are impenetrable. We are all impenetrable. Death can't touch us. Nothing can touch us. The only thing that can touch us is when you believe in your own thoughts. Don't believe what you think. Don't believe just feelings either. But believe in something better, that's something better. Now that's going to kick this, what's kicking you all into gear. Reach a swan. Beautiful, beautiful soul swan you are. Oh my God, floating above the water, so peaceful, graceful, and yet underneath the little feet. Last night, heard him say we're all like salmon swimming upstream. Of course we are. But it's not a bad swim, isn't it? To get in what I say, get fit for the infinite. To get these bodies fit to house what this love stream wants to give you today, which is a mega dose of love. If we only had the openness of heart and mind, and we just let our bodies relax and let our plans relax and just flow, which I mentioned earlier, go with the flow. That means you have your plans, but you go with the flow. You ebb and flow. You know, you make plans and things come to break those plans, and you go with the flow. So let's just flow with it. Make a plan and then let it go. Put it into the love stream and see where the love stream wants to take you instead. Because I promise you, the love stream has a better plan. It's moving towards the ocean, doggone it. It's taking you to the ocean of love, doggone it. Where the waves of love keep crashing on your heart every breath, doggone it. You know what I'm saying? This is the morning show. This is a morning show. Aren't you revved up? Your soul is. Don't say you're not revved up, and don't believe what you think. When someone says something, when I'm saying your mind's just calculating and giving you thoughts back because it's going to try to get you stuck. Going to try to freeze you up. Its job, this outer energy that is making creation a show, a duality, because would you watch football on Sunday if the two teams were on the same team and they were just scrimmaging? No. Why is it a multi-billion-dollar? Why is sports a multi-billion-dollar industry? Why are movies about the good and bad and the comedies and the tragedies a multi-billion-dollar industry? It's because it's entertainment. It is saying that there's two sides and they're kind of going back and forth and we're entertained. But you don't friggin' have to be entertained by the toy show of constant change. You can flow, baby. And then you're soulfully entertained. You're in heart vision, baby. You're in a new perspective where you are laughing and you are loving and just showering love and light on everyone and everything, hoping that they'll turn their attention from the outer show to the inner one and dive in stark naked into the love stream. Lights is on. Yay. Elo nuclear. Lights, is this No, it's not pre-recorded. Man, this is live. You know, I can't pre-record. I've been doing public speaking for so many years and sharing inspiration for so many years. My first year of that, when I had notes, it blocked me. I'd be going along, stuck. It says here on my notes that I need to say this. Now, I don't feel like saying that. Well, I'll say it because my notes say it. You're going to let your notes or something pre-recorded dictate the power that's with us now. Elo nuclear, you're a nuclear bomb of love, man. Ready to explode in this present moment. You're not pre-recorded. You're live on the big screen of creation. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I do weddings, I do lots of weddings. If you know anyone that wants a really fantastic nuclear wedding where everybody there just explodes with this love force, I'm the guy. But when I do it, I don't do ever one wedding the same. Because if you know, you go back in your consciousness, sometimes weddings can be really boring, okay? But I have the couple answer questions to the wedding, and I ask them, please don't look at your answers. Give them to me, and then when we are live at the wedding, I will share what each of you wrote, but it will be live for you. It will be fresh. Stupid question. Not a stupid question. I was asking a legit question. Wow, Lights, you need to chill, dude. No, what up? No one needs to. Yeah, we do. We need to de-thaw, actually. We really don't need to chill. I made the comment. Hey, Darath, how goes it, brother? Or sister, how goes it? Okay, no problem. Sorry, nuclear love bomb. Yee! Hey, follow love. Follow this love stream station. It's always streaming. It always can take you out of something if something is stuck, right? That's our only situation in life. We get stuck. We got to keep moving, man. This universe on the move, right? It's the love force revolution. It's going on. Junkyard, yay! Hey, this is getting every day. We're going to have a tough habit to break, Junkyard. We were on last night and we're on again first thing to the morning. Love force relaxes me. Love force revolution relaxes me. Elo nuclear. Relax. Man. Flow. Anyone want to get on the tube in the love stream today and just lay back in the tube and let it take us towards this ocean that I mentioned? Hello, Dara. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the love stream, man. Welcome to just letting go of everything that you don't want to let go of. Right? We're kind of just on one pilot, we're one-dimensional kind of beings, we're kind of set. It's like a little toy thing, and you turn it on and it does its thing, right? So welcome to just offing that for a few breaths in this love stream this morning, Dara, and see if something else might pop up that you might go, woo, maybe it just might spark the heart. That's what we say when you join the love force here. It says, da-da-da, just spark their heart. All right, Tom, I got to head off to work. What? No work. Remove that word heraldom from your vocabulary. There's no work. The word work does not exist in the divine vocabulary. You're going off to your love space, man. You're going off to share the love, right? You're going off to radiate love, man. Anyway, I love you, brother. Have a great day full of love. I'm with you, man. Love force is with you wherever you go. You're never alone. I can't wait to see you tonight. Yeah, Junkyard highlights. We got some friends going on here. Hey, welcome to this morning love stream, right? Well, we all hope you all had a good soul hero. Thank you. Awoke missing home so much. And she quotes Yogi Nanda. Yogi Nanda. Yogi is someone that just really wants to union with this love, this intimacy with love. And Nanda means bliss. Isn't that? That's kind of Sanskrit language there. Yeah. A yogi is someone who just wants the union with bliss. That's all. Union with the love stream. Union with the goodness in each other, right? With the light that sparkles in everything. If we only could have a little faith to see beneath the dullness, right? And the sharp criticism and the cynicism and people thinking that you're really wrong and bad and they hate you, right? If we can hold this love together, I swear to God, all that will disappear. When you go into a room at night, kids, Henry, Chokala, Henry Chokala, love that, love you. Welcome to the Love Channel. We're just holding a space here. We're all kind of off in whatever else is going on and all our beliefs and all the things that we think is really important to get about today. We're just taking a pause, a time out, and we're just holding the space that everything is okay. Even if it's not okay, we're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So welcome, welcome, welcome to this channel, Henry, and we hope that you can have a little relief from the grief here on this channel. And Litza, yes, right, welcome. So I kind of lost my train of thought there. I had a good thought going, but she'll come back. She'll flow back around. Before Henry came on, I got so enrolled, I was feeling into you, Henry. I was feeling in. That's kind of our theme this morning, is feeling in. Into me I see, the intimacy, right? I'm feeling into myself. I'm wondering if there's something that might come out, can help me from inside me today. If I can be a little kinder to what's on the surface, the crust of me, watch my thoughts, whatever. And so I'm not so mean to myself and my emotions, that they're not so negative. I'm just going to feel into me. I'm going to feel into maybe something special, that there is something special inside of me and in you. I'm going to feel into you, Henry. Henry Chokala, Gregasm, yay. I like to call lovegasms, love, pure lovegasm, blissgasm. Do you believe in Christ consciousness? Yeah, I believe in there's a global consciousness, not a person, that is called the Christos or the Christ or the Krishna consciousness. But it's a consciousness. Again, please, it's not a person, but we all have that potential. It is in us. A little child said, roses are red, violets are blue, Jesus is Christ, and so are you. That was just a little saying that I remember growing up. But that's a consciousness. People get so hung up that it's got to be this person, and then if you don't believe in this person, then the hell with you. Junkyard, oh my. Henry Choco, lovegasm, blissgasm, truthgasm, ongoing gasms, man. Because that's what this universe is. That's where I choose to believe. Look at that. Nice little little logo there, Dirath. Beautiful. Woo, you just put on some wings. You're flowing, you're flying, you're sailing. You're just sailing above your own mind, baby. You're sailing above whatever the world is doing today. You're going to get that 30,000-foot view, man. A little perspective, as you pull back from the trauma and the dramas that's going on this planet. The ball kind of floating in space, kind of pretty, don't you think? We want to float in space. We want to rest in space as this Earth rests in space. And the other planets. Just, quiet up there. It's perfectly still up there. Do you believe there are setness in high places of power. Well, it's because of this duality in the duality world, in the duality world. That's just one little speck. There's infinite dimensions, and the higher you go, there's unity consciousness. So there's no dark and light. There's no Satan and there's no Christ. It's just this pure, beautiful consciousness that is uniting everything together. But yes, in the duality realm, there are many levels too. So there's low levels where the dark side just exists, and then you come up and then a little light enters in there, and maybe it's a battle back and forth, dark, light, and then the light, and you move up a little higher, then there's light, and there's less of the dark side, and then, but really in the duality, there will always be, where the greatest light is, there's the greatest shadow, so I say yes to that, brother. And that's why when you start getting serious about raising your vibration and lifting up, that's when all of a sudden all the crap comes out. You go, wait a minute, I thought I was starting on the path where people say I can smell the flowers and everything's going to be... No, because if you get filled with more light, that shadow side of you is going to try to kick your butt and bring you down. 30K car maybe. Right? Big love. Thank you for the love, Elo Nuclear. Welcome to the family. Yeah, that's my brother Richnar. He's actually at work right now, but he's the moderator of this. Do you believe in God as a being? As a infinite, and I think consciousness is even limiting, as an infinite bliss. I don't even want to say consciousness. I don't even want to say being. I mean just an infinite happiness, an infinite love. And even those words don't describe it direct. And I'm just speaking my truth, and I love your truth, whatever you speak, right? That's going to be your day to day, whatever you decide is your truth or your belief. But these things make me really skyrocket happen. I've been honing and iterating my thoughts for 47 years, like consciously aware. That's my video game. I'm watching the thoughts because as I play with this video game of my thoughts, I realize there's a certain feeling that goes along with those thoughts. And there's certain feelings that bring energy in my body and bring a kind of a positive state to my mind. And so I decided over the years to choose those and put those in as my software program, you see. Because I'm hardwired for love, baby. Because that's all because that brings me the greatest energy and the greatest peace in my heart and all those things. It is not a religion. It's not even a belief. It's just pure pragmatics, man. It's purely experiential. Yeah, junkyard. You make my Pringle tingle. Of course, if you make my tingle Pringle. Lights. Is it all we're doing is sparking? Because we all got the goods, baby. We stripped down, as I said earlier, from the flesh part. Underneath is the light and energy, tingle Pringle part. And underneath the light and energy is the pure consciousness part. And the Big Bang is this bliss and love and no word to describe ongoing blissgasms. Nice one, man. She's going, Don't think about it. Feel it. Feel into it. Intimacy. Into me I see. I'm feeling into you, Darath. Feel into yourself. Feel into me. Feel into the vibes. Just feel it. Feel it. No heading. Don't believe your thoughts. Thinking is a slow, laborious, often very troublesome way to go. We're not here to figure out this thing. We're here to open up and let it gush out from the inside. It's inside of you, but every time you use your mind, a limited instrument to figure out, you kind of block the gusher. You put a cork on the inside of this joy and happiness that just needs to be uncorked. We're about uncorking. Love Force Forever, for someone wanting to learn and love and happiness, would you recommend then the Bible? Hey, if it does all these things I'm talking about. Bible, Quran, the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is the Eastern yoga one that I kind of go to. In fact, I'm going to bring it out here. You'll see I'm going to bring it out. It's about the battle while we're in this duality and how a soul descended into this duality and how a soul can reascend. So, yeah, if it floats your boat lights, if it lights you up, if it gives you the tingle Pringle tingle, go for it, girl. Go for it, guy. Go for it. But you don't have to let everyone else know that they should be doing it. No, let your joy talk. Share your vibe. No, I believe that most people are done with people trying to convince them of something. Who's this sorcerer? Hi, junkyard. Sorcerod. Yay, welcome. welcome. Big old love hug. Big old embrace of truth around you. Everything good and positive around you. You know, we're just holding the light side. We're kind of like the love force awakens, you know. Feel the force, Luke. So welcome, Sorcerer. Henry, Junkyard, Elo. Woo! You get a little tribe there, huh? You guys got a little conversation going on. So yeah, so that's what's happening today. It's a day that maybe you and I can stop and see if we can see these little dewdrops. You know, see something. Feel into something. Feel in. Try to hold a positive space, kids. Some people believe that there is connection between New Age and well, it's a duality again, Darath. And you know what people think don't concern me. What I think don't concern me. It ain't my thing to be concerned about that. My thing is the love stream. So yeah, I mean, whatever, you know. New Age, I'm telling you, in the duality, the New Age and the dark side, you know, it's going to clash, baby. But we're beyond New Age, Darath. We're beyond any concept that a human can think. You know, humans make up these concepts, and 100% of them are not in tune with the truth. 100%. Because if you're in that conceptual side, linear side of your brain, trying to make these concepts, that ain't you. So it's not true. You are much more. You're way beyond. What was your happiest experience in life? This one. Being with all of you. Frank Lloyd Wright, a great architect, was asked, what was your best architectural experience? Which thing did you build that was your best? He said, the one I'm working on now. The happiest is now. I've never been happier. Everything is spiraling. Everything can evolve. And you know, there's no standstill. Oh my, Junkyard. You crack me up. Junkyard, I feel into you. You really light me up. Sorcerer, I find true happiness when I'm with my girlfriend. She is the most inspirational person. She feels all my love. And I love the most is when I hear her and shoot. Yeah, okay, you know. Okay, that's fine. That's on one level, Sorcerod. Great. But you know what? She's just sparking the true essence of you, Sorcerod. She's just sparking the true source of you. She's mirroring back to you. There's nobody that can bring you that fulfillment of love but you, the essence of you. Darath, think about the priests that condemned Joan of Arc, for example. Imagine them looking at the world today. Low. Oh yeah. Well, the love force takes care of everybody. You know, look at how we all spend most of this day making comments and opinions about others. You don't have to. And yourself. Lights, you don't got to. But the love force is covering them. Leave them alone. You'll save so much energy today. You'll be so much happy when you let people be. And let yourself be. Why do we have to have an opinion on everything? I mean, it's awesome. I honor you. I honor you and your opinions. But I'm saying there's a higher road, baby. And this channel of love is let's go on that higher road. Let's don't give it thought. Let's burn the boats behind us and start walking on this higher road and see practically, pragmatically, as a scientific experience if we're not a little bit more upbeat. Junkie lights. Junkie lights me up. In the last few months, I feel some connection for something greater. Maybe this is a God. Maybe this is that higher being. Maybe it's the love. You know, a lot of people are turned off by God because of upbringing, you know, where it was forced down you. So I love the word, but I don't say it anymore because I don't want to kick you guys off before I have a chance, or the love force. It ain't my thing. It's the love stream has a chance to give you a little boost for today, a little infusion, a little love shot. Right into your veins of goodness, man. So yeah, you're the greater you. There is something calling you, my brother, sister. There is. There really is. And you let's follow that call. So few on this planet will do that. So this is why soul hero time. We need to all see if we can take that high road, burn the boats behind us, and see what the heaven can happen. Right? What else are you going to do? Let's don't waste this life. Let's don't just be that same old person again. That's one for the clips. Right? Is it henchman? Goes, that ain't good. Junkyard, love shot. Higher road, higher mind. I am the light of my soul. Wahe Guru. See, Marley Love, I know her. She lives up in Portland, Washington, actually. I'm telling you, kids, if you were just around this girl, you would just like, and she's now a new mom. She has a 1 month or so old baby called Orion. Isn't that a beautiful name, Orion? So Marley Love is just, I'm telling you, she's holding such amazing space right now for us. I'm telling you, we're a mixed bag on here this morning. We all going through our stuff. We're all holding different viewpoints. But I'm telling you, we have a nice blend. We have some very, very high energy here. We have your energy, which is potentially really high. I'm not saying it's down out or out or anything. I'm just saying that we have some amazing consciousnesses with us. Beautiful name. Isn't that a beautiful name, Elo? Beautiful name. I had seizures for 2 years now, and I feel there's something possessing me when this happens. Do you think it may be a demon? You know what it is? It's just old stuff that's coming to the surface, like pus coming out of a wound, and it's saying, just let it go. Let nature beat. Let it nature just release this pus from you. And what is natural is the supernatural in you, Darath, is what we're talking about. That's something special that isn't often seen and felt. It's not felt into enough. But when you can just hold that natural / supernatural part of you and call it your faith or whatever it is, then this stuff will come up and leave you. And instead of focusing on thinking that it's a demon, have that thought once and to go right to the love stream. Right? Because I'll tell you, demons and old stuff, the fastest way to release that stuff is to focus on the higher road, as Marley just said. To focus on the love stream and focus on the light. Go to the bathroom. You know, really, honestly, it is the fastest way. I'm just, this is vibes, man. These aren't words. What we're sharing here, these are vibes, and they're healing vibes, right? Because we're really pretty positive, aren't we? Aren't we, though? And so let those vibes come in, my brother, my sisters. Just let it come in today. Just be in the vibration of what went down here and come back tonight. At 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come in for a little, just on the tube. We'll just float up the stream magically on the love stream. So we're all kind of getting a reboot from the day. And stay 5 minutes, 10 minutes or longer. Just come in for your immersion. Come in for your immersion. Bring others. Tell others about this love stream station. And let's just kind of spark the hearts as we go along, right? And when the darkest of the dark hits you, that's especially when we need to come into the love stream, all right? Sometimes I feel this thing is making me influence events in the world. Well, we all are connected to the world, Darath, and so we're all going to make an impact in the world by the way we think about the world. So let's just hold this space because, this dewdrop is a micro and a macrocosm. Right? We are micro and we're macro. We seem like just an individual that don't have much importance and impact, but we're also macro. We're one with all that is. So we really do influence others. And every time that we can light up the joint, like Lights just said, angel wings, baby. Marley Love. Thank you, Marley. Thank you. Thanks for pumping in the love. Lights for pumping in the love. Darath for asking the questions. Right? For Junkyard, for being who you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We're holding. We're holding. We're opening up. We're letting the vibes come in. It's changing our atoms, the vibration, our resonance. Enjoy hanging out. Drop a follow. We are here every day. Yeah. Big love bot. Enjoy hanging out. Drop a follow. We are here every day. Right? Heart feeling my heart no matter what. Heart feeling my heart no. You go back and read these. There's some quotes here, man. I often think we can make a book, Love Revolution book, online chat. And we'll take these thoughts that you guys are sharing right now and we'll share it with the world. Maybe it could inspire. Maybe, just maybe, you can inspire some folks today. Maybe you can inspire yourself today. Wouldn't that be a day? Wouldn't it? I'm thinking it would be. A mega day. A breakthrough day. A day where the world stands still for a moment and you zoom with your angel wings, says Lights. You zoom for that 30,000 foot perspective, or even 5 foot. You know, stand on someone's shoulder who's your brother or sister, and so you can see a little bit more perspective on how infinitely tall you are. I want Love Force Revelation to see my hafu. There you go. There we go. Emoticons, these are good ones here. Lights, good one. Yeah, we're going to get some of these going. We're just starting out here, kids. You know, we just said, let's start, and we'll figure it out in the meantime. You know, that's what love says, is just get into the stream, and we'll figure out what happens next. You know what I mean? Most people are like, and they go back and forth with their mind stuff, and then their feelings, and they don't really quite know what to do. But, you know, you can bypass that, jump onto the higher road, feel your heart, follow that heart, jump into the love stream, and then we'll figure it out together. Right? Because a lot of people get the duckies in the row. When all the duckies in the row, and I researched and I thought it through and I got the advice and I got all the professional analysis. Listen, you're a professional lover. Huh? Have you ever thought you're a professional infinite being? Have you ever thought of that? You're a true professional. You're an expert. You're a master of your trade. You are an immortal soul. So let's just jump in. We already got the goods. We already got the knowledge. It's all ready just to bust out and blow you open and blow you to the smithereens of joy and bliss awareness. That's what it's going to do. I mean, really? That you're going to give me another video game that might be better than that? That's my video game, what I'm describing to you. And your video game is the thoughts that are projecting out to the universe today and creating the actual situations that you are in. And you're in vibrational levels, so if you think the same thought, you're going to be in the same game with the same thoughts over and over and over again. So something radical's got to happen on this planet ASAP. You're immortal, Junkyard, no question mark. How about exclamation point? Boom! Write that flag. Make your stand, Junkyard, today. I am immortal. And again, I'm not saying that has to be true. Play with the idea in your head and see if once in the head, if it accepts it and not knocks it right out and say, I'm just a frail mortal. I'm just a cringing little whatever, screwed up being. Right? There's the exclamation point. You got it right on. And see what it does to your cells. See if it brings you a little more uplift. This isn't rocket science, man. I mean, there's books, there's libraries, everybody's talking and yakking about it. But you know what? There's very few loving. And you're a professional lover. We got to get busy loving today. Do you feel that something very bad is going to happen to the world in the near future? If it happens in your mind, if you're going to choose to believe that, then you're sending out an energy to the universe that says there's something bad. It's just like going to a fast food place and you're in your car and they order it and then they repeat. Now you're going to have French fries and a hamburger and that. So if something bad is going to happen and you choose to believe it, Darath, which I don't think you're going to, I think you're going to say something wonderful is happening. Well, so it be it. The universe comes back, something bad's going to happen. Now, when enough people are going to be thinking that way, Darath, then the earthquakes and the things and the terrorist attacks and all that happen. Dude, do you see how needed you are? How transformational this chat is this morning when you just turn this sentence? Your homework, your love work today. Something wonderful is coming to our world. You got me, brother? This is deep stuff. But I know you're up for it because I see into you. I feel into you. And when I talk to you, I'm talking to all of us. There's no separation here. There's no wrong people. There's no people, low people. There's no high people. We're above all that analysis, man. I puffed my pip hard to that love. Lights. You another one that lights me up, Lights. Bless yourself before you wreck yourself. Marley Love, I'm telling you. Marley, hey, you're going to maybe be a moderator of this site, my sweetheart. Coming soon. Love this. We have a soul compass of the heart. You see what this Marley Love? Look at who's speaking up here. Huh? There's so many ready to speak up on this planet. If we just give them a forum and let them know that they are worthy to speak up, that they have it just as anyone has it, that they can be heard and understood, that their true self, that passion, come out, come on, express it like Marley just expressed it. Let's not troll this morning, guys. There's my Richnar. He's my moderator. He's my main man. He's the guy that just is helping me get this thing up and going. He's a soul brother. He's a warrior of the light and a warrior of the love. So yeah, he's just, no, because me, I don't know all this stuff. I'm just seeing into all of you. But yeah, why would you bring a positive group down, for God's sake? Now go do you. If you're going to do your negative thing, go do it to negative things. But don't affect this world by trying to pull the positive people who are trying like heaven to make a better world for you, troll. Come on. This is tough love. I'm speaking to your soul, man. Speaking to you, the light in you, man. We got to get this. We got to take our love medicine, man. Right? Wake the friggin' bleep up. This is our world. We live together on this planet. Have you noticed? We're all huddled up in these little houses right next. Take the roofs off and we're all like out in the wilderness, thinking we have privacy. We're on a ball. And gravity holds us on this ball. There's infinite space on all around us, troll. So don't go giving me this friggin' thing on this station. Come on. Upgrade. Upgrade. I used to be a mod once. Hey, lights. Okay. We take good note of that. Thank you. Marley Love, yes. Henry, yes. Right? No gun to the head, brother. How about a big kiss to the head, brother? Come on. Don't play with these ideas, because thoughts are real. They create, kids. Don't play with fire. Don't play with the negative. Really. This is a Jedi. Go watch Star Wars, for God's sake. Look at Lord of the Rings, for God's sake. Come on. Don't be blinder. There's nothing that to be finer than to be in this love stream, dropping in for some good vibration. Mickey Light. Well, we're always here, sister. And you shining your light from Motown. That girl from Motown, man. She's dropping in for some good vibes. Now, come on. You're from Motown. You can be from anywhere in this world. And anyone can bring in the light. One love, yeah. Fabra Drasanov love. There's some Krishnard is a new yoga teacher. Let's give him a big round of applause, man. He's trying to bring some light to the world. Huh? Right? When everything's trying to bring everybody down, here's somebody who rises up and is going to bring some light to the world. And I say that to you, Junkyard. I say Henry, Darath. I say all of you. Big round of applause. And you know what that sounds like in the inner world? It sounds like this. But there's this millions and zillions of beings just going like this. For you, each of us. Junkyard, Henry, has been timed out for 600 by Rich Nar. All right. See what happens, man? Just a timeout to pause. So maybe that love force can come in and just re-stimulate and reboot us so we have a little better of positive expression coming. Darath 90 is making me feel bad, man. Well, we're going to hold the light for everybody, right? This is why this is not a teaching, but this is a practice for the world, what we're up to here. Lights, we're trying to hold a big old get love blasted, yeah. For everybody, I know. Aradam's back. How was love today, buddy? I didn't say the word work. Aradam, are you on your mobile? Marley Love, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, Darath, yee! It looks like a surfer to me, but I don't got my glasses on. Woof! What face? What? Yeah, so kids, come on, we're huddled up, right? We're huddled up. Somehow, can we have some kind of a connection? Henry Jokalas followed, yeah, Ivan. I didn't see you on here 18 minutes ago, but welcome. Soul, welcome. Love, welcome. Wow, this is big time stuff when you say to the universe, I follow love. That's what this means, It's a demon, Darath. To yoga teachers. Woohoo! It's a demon. What's a demon? Anyway, who cares about the demon? Yeah, there's demon. Darath has turned. Lights, you're all filled with light. You're all filled with lights, kid. And thank you for holding that light today. Remember, intimacy. Feel into this moment, could you? This present moment of unspeakable, better than ever, if only you had the faith to believe and the trust to have. It's better than ever. Feel into this moment. Feel into the positive. Reach back, reach deep, find some place in you and you can pull out today, okay? And we're going to go over this stuff and practice being the professional, soul, infinite, immortal that we are. We are cosmic lovers, man. And the intimacy is that the one who created this game over all this, call it the supreme one, the one that can't be any higher because it's just infinite, right? The infinite one created a love game. This is a love force game. And it's a lover. So it created a love force game. And it wants to be the most powerful infinite of all that is, wants to be in an intimate love exchange and a bliss union with you, Darath, you, Mickey, you, Lights, you, Junkyard. Now, are you up for that? Are you up? Are you ready to get fit for that infinite explosion of bliss within you? Huh? Don't just think about that. Love about that, right? Don't just do today. Be love today. This has nothing to do with what we're doing. Leave the world alone. Stop watching the toy show. Seva, it's been forever since you were on last. I really don't see how hard it would be for you to come on 5 minutes morning and night. Me and Rich now are saying we need you maybe as a moderator. We need you. You're going to come and do a yoga class. See this person, Seva Mai? She can come here as soon as we can get this room. This video room we're in here with a little more space with Seva Mai is the best. When I say yoga teacher, it's just helping us be in the love stream teacher. Helping us to unite with our positive teacher. So people, don't get turned off by the word yoga, okay? But she's going to be on. She's going to be our guest. Looks like you are in a portable paradise today. Of course I'm in a portable paradise today, Seva Maya, and so are you. Right? Okay, so you come to me, Seva Maya. I'm really busy now keeping ourselves and everyone in the love stream, so you got to come to me and make this happen. Tear down the doors, you come to me. Let's rock this thing, Seva Maya. I really think this is your calling. Ha ha! You too, Marley, love, it's your calling. Intimacy. And to me, I see, I know. That's what we've been saying. Sorry, I overslept this morning. Hey, no sorries. Never say that word sorry. We're so happy you overslept. You got some rest. Yay. You got some rest. Now you're going to be on more fire with the love force today, right? No, don't mind me. I'm not saying particular. I'm just inspiring a possibility, folks. I'm not saying it personally to you. You know, I got nothing to do with this thing. It's all the love stream. You don't got nothing to do with this thing. It's all the love stream. Politics has nothing to do with this thing. It's all the love stream. This world and everything can happen has nothing to do with the love stream. Right? So let's let the love stream be the love stream, which it is, which is the only reality. And we're just going to dive in and go skinny dipping. We're going to flesh off. Mind off. Emotional turmoil, schizophrenia, bipolarism, limitation, off! And we're going to strip down to who we are. Thank you for today. You're so welcome. Please give Orion a big love for me. I'm so on fire with love. Okay, now let's combine with my fire and Rich Nard's fire and Light's fire and Junkyard's fire and Darath's fire and everybody else's fire, and let's consume this earth with love. You guys get me? You see what's happening? You didn't know that probably when you woke up a few days ago you're going to be part of a love force revolution that's going to bring a new consciousness to our world. Did you? Yes, you are. Because you are. Geo to Gast. Hey, I really enjoyed your stream and I feel your love. Thank you. Have a beautiful day and our night. Next time, come on as soon as possible, Geo. Okay? Geo to Gast. As soon as possible. Follow love in the meantime, then follow us and help. We need you, bro. We need you, sister. We need you big time. All we need is a spark. All we need is you saying yes. All we need is you. Thank you. Love you. Play free bird. Meet Swan. Thanks for hanging in here this morning. Hey, there you go, Gio. Way to go, brother. We're going to give you lots of love points, and they're real. They're going to follow you around today, and you're going to realize that, man, somehow, some way, if you put 2 and 2 together, which you will, this is going to be and will be a really great day. All right. Good night. Yeah, I know. I wonder where you're from, brother. We'll find out soon. Yeah, thank you for the love, Gio. Welcome to the family. Yeah, all right? So thank you, everybody. You just made a world better place. Honestly. Mickey, Seva, Richnar, and all of you who have been on, thank you for your unbelievable attention span on all of this. Thank you for chilling and thawing this ice cube of indifference to what really everyone needs. You need most desperately. The world needs just beyond need, because it's the truth. And the truth's going to set us free. You're welcome. Awesome. Yeah? So we all good? We all good to go? This full love stream love live today? Full steam ahead. Full stream ahead. Full love stream ahead. Love you, Mickey. Junkyard. Yay, sister. Man, you know what? I think I'm falling in soul love and heart love with all of you. And that's a really good thing. And that is something that I am never going to let go away. It is something, the truth's going to set us free. Darath, big time. Big time. You are big time. Junkyard, you are big time. Everyone, you are big time. And so I'm humbled by having this beautiful possibility in this life to be your friend. Yeah. Have an awesome day, you all. Love ya. Toodles for now, huh? See you in the love stream. Take your flesh off. Go skinny dipping.